Global crises and trends that date back several decades have triggered an increasing awareness of the challenges we face as a society and the need for a more sustainable way of living. This pursuit of sustainability is not just an industry trend, it's a moral imperative, entrusted to us as designers, builders, innovators, and Kaitaiaki of this planet. Join me for this short taster lecture to discover how the next generation of building scientists will meet the challenges Aotearoa is facing in rapidly changing climates. Kia ora, I'm Dr. Nilesh Bakshi, a lecturer of architectural science and engineering at Kaitaiakitanga, Victoria University of Wellington. Humankind faces a defining challenge. How do we shelter ourselves, not just with roofs and walls, but with homes that nurture health, dignity, and hope? Here in Aotearoa, this mission hits close to home. For too many young people, the dream of owning a home feels impossible. 3/4 of those under 30 face a harsh reality. Housing is less affordable for them than it was for their parents. They work tirelessly, and those that eventually do get to own a home too often find that what they can afford is cold, damp, or moldy. As an entire generation faces this harsh reality, building scientists are tasked with rethinking the design and use of homes and urban spaces. Their goal is to use the best methods at every step to improve efficiency and sustainability, and to do so affordably. Build it right and create a comfortable home for many generations to enjoy. Building scientists investigate past failures, like our painful leaky homes crisis, not to dwell on past mistakes, but to learn from them. We analyze the causes, the untreated timbers, the flawed cladding systems, the lack of weather tightness details, and we develop solutions, better standards, smarter materials, rigorous inspections, so never again will a family endure the heartbreak of a failing home. In sustainable engineering, we study the dance between Aotearoa's unique climate, our whenua, our land, and the buildings we create. In Wellington, we design for seismic resilience, earthquakes, and the relentless winds. In Auckland, we combat humidity with passive ventilation systems inspired by traditional Maori whare design. And across the country, we prepare for extreme weather events, inundation and flooding. We use advanced simulations to slash carbon footprints, like the zero-energy house in Hamilton, which produces more energy than it consumes. Or the Burwood Hospital rebuild in Christchurch, a beacon of low-carbon post-earthquake resilience. In project management, building scientists use the latest technology to build smarter and faster, saving time, money, and materials. Drones help us track progress in real time, while smart software keeps projects on schedule. For example, at Fletcher Living's Auckland housing projects, drones reduce costly mistakes by 30%. And on Wellington's Transmission Gully motorway, digital planning tools spotted potential problems before they happened, avoiding delays and extra work. In built and natural conservation, building scientists don't just fix buildings, we make them stronger, greener, and ready for the future. In Christchurch, we've reinforced historic buildings to withstand earthquakes. In Auckland, we've upgraded old homes to stay warm using sunlight instead of extra power. And at Dunedin's iconic railway station, experts worked with local Maori to restore the stonework using traditional Maori methods, protecting our past whilst building for the future. This is the power of building science, turning lessons from our past into triumphs for our future. Because in this land of extremes, from Northland storms to Central Otago's frosts, we don't just build houses, we craft shelters that stand as testaments to the ingenuity, sustainability, and care for the people who call them home. This isn't just about construction, it's about justice, homes that nurture health, not hardship. It's about survival, designing for extreme weather events, earthquakes, flooding, and a changing climate. And it's about identity, honoring our whenua through practices like Kaitaiakitanga, where every building becomes a promise to the land and its people. The work of building scientists is nothing less than reimagining the future of how we live. Study for a Bachelor of Building Science at Kaitaiakitanga, Victoria University of Wellington.